started. All right. Welcome back, my regular viewers, listeners, and watchers. And of course, if you happen to be here for the very first time, welcome. Before I go any further, my name is Rahul George, India's premier eye hypnosis life healer coach and your personal guide. So, after what has been definitely a very um, wild ride of a week, there have been days I was able to clock in to our live. There were days I did it on video. There were days I did it just on the audio. But I'm not sure if it's evident or not on today's video. But after a lot of sweating it out and letting the chill, the fever out of my body, I am now definitely getting back into the swing of things. And so I thought, what better than on a Monday evening or a Monday night to record today's pod. And one, of course, this is just as a reminder to me that one of the reasons that we've been able to get to this point, close to 3 years since we began, is this intention that I had put out so many years ago, saying that no matter what, I will make it a point to show up and to record a pod. And most often than not, that's exactly what has happened. I think in all these years, this is probably the first time that we've had such a long break where we've done it for some days, not been able to do it for others. But we are here and we're rolling one more time. And I thought, what better time than today to introduce to you the new frame of what happens in our community. And especially as a healer and a coach, if you are already on this journey, maybe you began, say within the last 6 months, or maybe even in the last 3 years, you started the journey, you're very inspired. And as you started to go deeper into, tapping into your purpose, your wanting to help more people, some of you may have, found the right rhythm, the right beat, and things have only been better from here. For some of you, maybe you're still in that searching phase. So you've done all the hard work, you've you know skilled yourself, you've got your certificates, but somehow things are not yet clicking fully. It just means that um, you have the possibilities, you have the opportunities to shine, to succeed. But when you look around on a daily basis, it kind of feels like maybe there's still something missing. And so this special message today goes out to you. And something that I have found to really keep in mind, one is to rise up, right? And so today, as I was getting ready to record this pod, it seemed so appropriate even for me, even after all these months, even after all these years of doing the work. Sometimes you just got to rise up. And that was the first reminder. And of course, this as a theme can be something that is relevant in maybe the way that you're looking at your business, maybe the way you're looking at your health, or maybe even your relationships. So, something that I'll remind you is that, when you are making sure that you have people around you that are here to support you, rising up becomes definitely something that's a lot more possible. It becomes something that you can definitely achieve a lot more easily than if you were to just kind of try and figure it out all on your own. And once you go through this phase of rising up, then of course we're talking about standing up. And I'm sure in the coming days, maybe this is something that you've been um, struggling with, to stand up, whether it is to uh, to some principles that you believe in, but somehow it's easier to let go of it. Whether this is in the context of how you look at your health, fitness, or just your business. And I can definitely, speak from personal experience that when you start to stand up more, you will notice that excuses from the past no longer can keep you back, they can no longer hold you back, but instead you find yourself moving forward. And of course, this is just the beginning because once you start to make it a habit to stand up, then comes the most amazing, the most exciting part of the journey, which is to stand tall. And so uh, I can definitely tell you that this is the part where all the hard work of the last so many months, maybe even years, when it all comes together, that's when you know that you're standing tall and you're speaking from a place of power. You're speaking from a place um, of ease. So my wish to you and my prayer for you is that may you keep stepping into your uh, this place of power where you get to stand tall and you get to really live your purpose. So like I said, today was just a reminder not only to me but also of course just as another reminder to you as well as a healer and a coach that this work that we've been given is very sacred, and that the more we get to do this every single day, the more we get to be aligned with who we've always known that we were meant to be. So, of course, as always, this is just another reminder to you that we are in this together, and the more we are able to do this together, the more you will experience the shift in your life. Because trying to do this on your own, it's a lot of hard work, and it's very easy to lose your footing. So, uh, one final message, of course, as I start to wrap up today's message, is you know, if you're not already part of a community, you're not already part of our community, come and experience what happens here because we're here to support you on your mission, your intention to live your purpose. And one of the things that we do, of course, is every Monday and Friday we meet between 6 and 7 p.m. Indian Standard Time, and this is an opportunity for you to meet not only me, but you get to meet our community live. And this is a great way for you to build connections and form strong bonds together. And of course, once you realize that this is a community that is here to support you, we do have programs that help you go deeper into, you know, truly rising up in all areas of your life, and not just rising up, but standing up for yourself, and of course, standing tall. And this is something that we explore every weekend. Treat it like a like a practice that you do every week, every month, and you really start to see the difference in the way you show up in your own business, the way you show up in your relationships, and of course, this, like I said, it happens every weekend between 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. That's Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Indian Standard Time. And if you like the format and you feel that this process is giving you results, you can, of course, continue on. And this is a renewable membership. And one final thing, of course, if you feel that the process is really helping you and is, transforming you as it has so many of our members, then this is a process that I actually teach you, something that I myself have learned over the last 20 plus years. So it's your opportunity to be able to learn this and not only practice this in our group, in our community, but also where you can get to go out into your own world and use this in strengthening your practice with with your clients, and of course in relationships that matter most to you. So as always, these are ways in which you can continue to go deeper into your own process. And of course, for those of you who are looking to be mentored by me personally. There is a personal coaching program, and seats do open up from time to time. So looking forward to hearing from you. And as always, having said all of that, remember to live your purpose. God bless, and of course, I'll see you in the next one. Take care.